So are you excited? Did you make all your resolutions? Did you make your goals for the year? Here's what I want to talk about, and I want to extend this a little bit from what we talked about last week. The worst thing in the world you could do is make a whole bunch of resolutions, really think about it, be excited about it, but then take no action to make a difference in your life. Here's what I know. Small, tiny steps lead to lifelong change, okay? But here's what I want you to do. And this is really important to the success of the goals that you set, because all I know is so many of you replied last week and it was awesome. I read all of those replies. I love it. I want to see more today. As soon as I put these blogs out, I sneak away. In the middle of the day, I'll look at lunchtime. I'll look in the middle of the night. I'll look early before my kids wake up. But here's what I want to tell you. If you just make that goal and don't take action, we all know it's not going to happen. If you don't emotionally and mentally commit to it, it's not going to happen. If you don't focus on solutions, if you just fall back into your life, all that's going to happen. But here's another little trick to help make your goals become a reality. Set plateaus of success. What does that mean? Well, here's what I want you to think about. I want you to give yourself virtual blue ribbons along the way to your goal. So here's what happens. Somebody sets a goal. Let's just talk about weight loss. I want to lose 20 pounds. Well, what they do is they set the goal at 20 pounds. And maybe you starve yourself or you start your diet, you start exercising like crazy 3-4 days a week, but then life hits you and your kids have soccer and life and the boss and overtime and commitments with your husband or your wife, and all of a sudden you start fading down. Well, what happens is if you set that 20-pound goal and you don't reach it, what did you do? You failed, right? But what if you set some realistic goals with virtual plateaus of success and little blue ribbons? If I just cut out soda and I cut out all white bread for the first 2 weeks, boom, blue ribbon, plateau of success. If I lose 5 pounds, 3 pounds in the first month, boom, plateau of success. If I start making better choices for lunch, if I start packing a lunch instead of running down to Burger King because I'm running out of time and grabbing something unhealthy, I'm going to start making my own lunch. Boom, another blue ribbon, another plateau of success. Let's talk about real estate. We just talked about weight loss. You know what so many of my students do? I want to do my first deal in 30 days and make 50 grand, whatever that number is. In 35 days when they don't do it, what'd they do? They failed. What's a plateau of success? I want to have 5 buyers on my buyers list by the end of February. I want to find 5 amazing deals that no one else found, cheaper than they are in the MLS by the end of February. I want to have a great real estate agent by the end of January. I want to find a mortgage broker. I want to check my credit. I want to start improving my credit. All these pieces that add up to real estate success, you know what they are? They're all plateaus of success. I want to get out of a negative mindset and start realizing I can do this, just like everybody on DG.com, like all the successful students at deansmedia.com sending in videos. Guess what, guys? That's a plateau of success. Boom, blue ribbon. And if you want, set different levels of blue ribbons. Maybe the one is just a virtual blue ribbon where you write good job and you stick a post-it on your computer. But maybe when you get 5 buyers on your buyers list, well, maybe you treat yourself to dinner with your husband or your wife, or go out to dinner with your kids. Or if you don't have a lot of money right now, something that just makes you feel good and gives you a virtual pat or a real pat on the back because you did it. All I know, guys, is don't set yourself up for failure by setting this goal, and if you don't reach it, it means you failed, when there's so many steps along the way. Remember, success is built on the back of all the failures, all the things that go wrong. When you make a left at a fork in the road and you get lost, you know the next time you come to that fork in the road that left is the wrong way. And that's just about life. When you start doing your real estate, some things are going to go wrong. All it is a step of what not to do so you can get closer to what does work and you can achieve your goals. That's my message for today. I hope you realize I want each and every one of you to reach every single goal and live the lifestyle that you deserve. And I'm going to keep pounding week after week until I make it happen. I'm Dean Graziosi. I'll talk to you soon.